how I'm sitting down to film a makeup video and I don't know where most of my makeup is because I just cleaned my room and rearranged a lot of stuff. So I kind of have a theory that this might end up taking me a while because the amount of time it's going to take for me to tear up my room looking for things. I did wet my beauty sponge, my Dollar Tree beauty blender, and I did sit my ass down and I did bring my ring light across the room and turn it on. So we're making progress already. Listen, guys, I'm just here because I have to be. Not here on my channel because I have to be, but in general, I'm just here because I have to be. I'm just existing, okay? We're just all gonna breathe and do this shit together. I'm also fucking freezing and I don't know why. I need to make it short, and listen, if it's awkward angles and shit, it's just gonna have to be what it is because I still don't have a tripod for my phone. Could I had maybe like super glued the shit out of the one that broke? Yeah, probably. Am I gonna do that? No, because I like to take the path of most resistance and do the thing that is least cost effective for me. And yes, my lights already fell down. What do you mean packing tape wouldn't hold them up? All right, I'm just gonna go ahead and put this on. It's the Milani Make It Last. That was immediately within reach and in my eyesight. God, I'm holding up my phone to make this short. I look like a baby with a giant bow on its head. It's fine. I'm gonna have to remove this from my ears. Oh my God. I was sitting here talking and that's how I got this on my face. Well, I put it on my face. That's how it got on my face. But I was talking while putting it on my face. It's Maybelline Matte and Poreless. And then I heard somebody talking and it like completely knocked my train of thought out of me. And so I just deleted what I just recorded. I can't even remember what I was talking about. I can't even remember what I was doing other than smearing this shit everywhere. But I do know that I need to hurry up, because if it dries down, it doesn't blend. I gotta hurry the hell up and mix it with this revolution. I gotta hurry the hell up or it's all gonna start drying down. There's someone talking really loudly outside of my house, so if you guys can hear it, I'm sorry. Let's try this sponge. Honestly, I was gonna say, it feels really, really good. I got it at the Dollar Tree. It was $1.25 because the Dollar Tree isn't the Dollar Tree anymore. It's the $1.25 tree. They do have like Walmart brand ones that are, they're like 97 cents. But honestly, they work. Like, obviously they work. They take shit and they put it on your skin. Honestly, I feel like this is more like soft. Like way softer than the Walmart brand ones. Even though the Walmart brand ones are cheaper and they work. They work. But if you have a Dollar Tree beside you and you just so happen to see one of these little bitches, it works just great. I'm using Mr. Clean Magic Eraser, aka Maybelline Eraser. Oh shit. I just realized I have literally no idea where my eyeshadow primer is. And I found this NYX palette while I was cleaning my room and I really want to play with it. But I think the reason that I lost it and didn't care that I lost it was because I was just completely and totally unimpressed with it. So I'm thinking it might be an eyeshadow that I absolutely have to use a primer with. So now I'm kind of panicking a little bit. When I tell you that I was tearing up my makeup boxes for this particular concealer, because I have 9 million concealers, but I need something to cool off my foundation. It knocked the will to do anything. I am robotically doing this shit, guys. I got this. And I think one of my big problems is I'm I was sitting here waiting for my shit to dry, my primer to dry, because sometimes it can take a couple of minutes. And I was watching a YouTube video and I just wanted to keep watching the video. Listen, music is proven to move people, you know what I mean? They did some study where they played it in a factory and they found that the people that were listening to music were had more energy and were better at their jobs and everything. My problem is that I don't want to stop. My problem is when I turn on music to like, especially when I'm filming a video, I don't want to stop listening to music. And then I'm like, wait, I have to stop and talk to the camera and like explain what I'm using and what I'm doing and all that shit. So I'm going to try really, really hard to not do that. And I'm going to try really, really hard to not turn my video back on. I know when I get done, I'm going to be so thankful. I'm going to feel so much better to have a full beat on, and maybe I can get some cute selfies. Like, that's the thing. I love wearing makeup, hate doing it. Love wearing it, hate doing it. All right, I'm going to bake my face. I just dropped my beauty blender. That's actually like a brand. My beauty sponge. Did I ever tell you guys? This is Maybelline Lasting Fix Banana Powder, by the way. Did I ever tell you guys, like, close to a decade ago, when I was still in this, like, era of my life, where I only wore like high-end makeup, I bought a beauty blender because I was in this like Facebook group that was like nothing but makeup and everybody was using one, and I had to have one because I'm a capitalist wet dream. And I bought it and I was like, this shit sucks. This shit sucks. 25 bucks on that bitch. I don't know how much they are now with inflation, but I didn't know. Nobody fucking told me. I didn't read the directions, apparently, that you're supposed to wet them. I didn't know that you were supposed to wet them. I go through, like, periods of time where I love them and periods of time where I hate them. Like, periods of time where, like, I favor them, and then periods of time where I prefer a brush. Take a shot every time I say period of time. Don't do that. You would die. Sorry, I'm trying to film a short while doing this, and the angles are all over the place, and I swear to God, I'm like trying to hold the shit and my hand is shaking. And not only that, my forehead looks massive, and I look like I have a bit like a baby that has a big bow on their head. It'll be fine. Why do you think the captions to most of my shorts are "Don't look at my forehead"? Just don't. I'm gonna be using LA Girl Brow Pomade to do my eyebrows. I can't find my mostest favorite hand mirror that Pat got me. And by can't find it, I mean it's across the room in my purse, but I am not across the room. So I'm gonna be using like one of the mirrors in my makeup palette. So if I block anything from view, I feel like you guys are probably used to that at this point. I'm really bad about like blocking the camera so you can't see what the hell I'm doing. You would honestly think after all of these years of being a content creator that I would get better at it. No. Sorry, I also ended up using the NYX Lift and Snatch on my eyebrows. Let me fucking tell you guys something that I just realized. I found this while cleaning my room. Listen, you know something? Don't look at my shitty eyebrows. Listen, I've never been able to do eyebrows. Never, ever, ever. I can't do them. I cannot do them. They get covered up by the bangs on my wig. Anyway, listen, Ultimate, I Know That's Bright NYX palette, color palette, eye pigments, and face pigments. Okay. Right here it says face pigments, not for eyes. And then it has these little boxes around certain ones. Mind you, those are the only fucking ones in the palette that I have tried. I have tried this one. I have tried this one. I tried a few more of them and I hated them. I hated them to the point that I forgot that I had even owned this thing. It says on the back, there's a little chart that shows you again which one's for your eyes and which one is for your face. It says, important, cannot be used on or around the eyes. Apply face pigments to your temples and cheeks to level up your look. Do not use on eyes. Why would you mix these in with eyeshadow if it is that important that you don't put them on your eyes? Huh? You know what I think I might do? I think I might go ahead and play with this like sparkly, turquoisey blue color because fuck it. I don't think I've ever played with a color like that before, ever. And I think, I'm confused, guys. I'm not very smart. I have like 2.8 brain cells. I think because it's not in a purpley pink box, that means that it's safe to use around my eyes. I think. I mean, I've used it before and nothing has happened. I stabbed the shit out of myself with my nasty fingernails, my dirty makeup brushes that they could probably use to make a vaccine and nothing happened. That'd be fine. Honestly, this is a much better whatever payoff than the last time that I tried this. So I guess that's good. When I see things like this on a thing, I just assume that it's like pointing out like, oh, we recommend this for the crease. We recommend this for the brow bone, blah, 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 blah. Like, I don't pay attention to it. I cannot believe they have these mixed in and there's warnings on here to not put it near your eye. There are a lot of people like me roaming this planet that are stupid as shit and we're not gonna look. We're not at this step yet, but what did I tell you guys the other day when I hauled this? What did I tell you was gonna happen when I hauled this? I said what's gonna happen is what always happens when I rebuy something because I think I have lost it. I find the other one. Now the next step will be I'll lose both of them and then buy it again and then find them all at the same time. That's what's going to happen next. I have a long history of it with various different things, both expensive and not expensive. The amount of fucking like ear like thingies, I was gonna say AirPods. No, the amount of like earbuds that I have bought and then lost and then bought new ones and then found them all at the same time. I should be ashamed. All right, this is a brand new, fresh eyeliner. Please don't be oily. Sometimes when I buy these, they're great. And sometimes when I buy them, the formula is like super, super like oily. That's the only like very, very, very like transparent and like watery is the only way that I can think to put it. But they were 2 for $5. I found them in a 2-pack for $5, where usually they're $4 a piece. So like, please don't flop on me. Please don't be a flop. My entire life has been one giant flop era, and I've had enough. Bitch, I've seen enough. Oh my God, I kept doing the thing where I was like trying. Listen, I need to go over this with black eyeshadow to like take some of the shine away, but I was like doing the thing where like I was touching up one side and then touching up the other, and it just slowly got bigger and bigger and bigger. I'm gonna go ahead and put my bottom liner on. I'm using e.l.f. Satin eyeliner pencil. All right, I just used the black from the Moonstone palette to like matten up. Is that even a fucking word? My eyeliner. I found these eyelashes while I was cleaning my room. I might just go ahead and use them because they're right beside me, and the two that I bought the other day are across the room. You know what I found the other day? And by the other day, I'm pretty sure I mean today. I found by my bed a stack of perfectly usable, like in great shape falsies. Like together, like they're together in a little group, like with their pairs and everything, all in a little plastic thing like this. And I was like, well, shit. Well, shit. I went like several days not doing my, oh shit, I should have taken a video to show what kind of eyelashes they are. These are, it's fine. I went like days not doing like a full face of makeup. One, because I'm stressed and depressed. And two, because I can't do a full face without eyelashes. I don't know. I think they're one of those things that once you start using them, like you feel naked without them. I went ahead and put on my mascara. I swear I'm like holding it up to the camera so I can make sure you can't fucking read it. You can't fucking read it. I'm thinking about going ahead and putting on my eyelashes, but I don't feel like the glue is dried down enough. I don't feel as if it has been long enough to try, but I may as well. I'm so over the blue already. Like I see blue eyeshadow on other people and I'm like, yes. And then I put it on myself and I'm like, isn't something like this? Oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and put these fuckers on. I'm gonna try at least. I'm not sure if it has had enough time to dry down. Okay, I was a little worried that I wouldn't like these, and I love them actually. I need to make a mental note of the box. See, a lot of their boxes, the Ioni boxes, looked like this with the monarchs and stuff on them. That's usually what I look for, and I know if there's a monarch on it, I'm gonna like it. I feel like they've changed their packaging. I feel like they're kind of shifting from butterflies into like florals, and it's made it so like I can't find my favorite eyelash. Like are my lights blinking, or am I seeing? Am I hallucinating? Like there's been several times that I've been filming that I thought that my lights were moving, or not moving, but blinking or something. Though it could be my TV and it could be my green light above my head. But anyways, it's been hard for me to find like the eyelashes that I've loved for a really long time, because the packaging has changed on them. I don't have any doubts whatsoever that they still make them, because they're like a very like social media style lash that a lot of people go for. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go ahead and dust off. I've been having hot flashes, and I think that helped my baking powder bake a little faster. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. This is another great example of something that I fucking lost and then rebought, and then as soon as I rebought it, I found the one that I lost. It's a really good example of that. These bitches are $10 a pop, and there's barely any fucking shit in them. This eyebrow's killing me. Whatever. It's always fucking killing me. It's always perpetually the problem child. Oh my God, I'm having a hot flash. I'm having a heat wave. It's fine. I'm swinging wildly between burning up and being cold. I'm 9 to 10 days from starting my period. Should I be having hot flashes? Siri, what phase am I at in my cycle? And should I be having hot flashes? Because I don't know. I just know the ovulation and the period part because they both equally make me crazy. My lips are so crusty right now. I've been chugging the shit out of Gatorade and they're still so crusty. It's fine. Speaking of crusty lips, while I was cleaning my room, I found this Revlon Black Cherry lipstick, which I bought it and I absolutely loved it. And then apparently I lost it and forgot about it. And I don't know if these match, but I want to use it. I want to use it. I don't know if I want to use black. I feel like this, I'm going to have to line my lips with this, but I'm not sure if I'm going to line my lips in brown or line my lips in black. I might just go ahead and line them in black. And I'm just going to use one of the 1,200,000 million eyeliners that I have. I think my Wet n Wild Breakup Proof has successfully, or will now successfully be pipelined to my lip liner, as long as I don't lose all of my e.l.f. eyeliner that I just got. As long as that's not a thing. I feel like the eyeliner to lip liner pipeline for alt girls is very real. Okay, I don't know time, so we can't quote me on this, but I feel like I've had this for a while. I feel like I have had this for a solid going on 2 years, but I don't know time. So I don't know anything about how it hasn't dried out, so that's good. I was gonna say I don't remember anything about the formula. Oh my God, my head itches. I was gonna say I don't know anything about the formula and I don't remember anything about the color, but I do know that I loved it when I got it. Before I blend it, it's giving very Tiffany Valentine. You think it's like too much against the blue? I swear blue eyeshadow is a shade that I literally like. The only color that I have ever worn with blue eyeshadow that I've been like, okay, it looks fine, is black. But I feel like black is a color that goes good with like literally anything. I love the way this smells. It smells like those cupcake dolls from like the late 80s, early to mid 90s. I can't remember when they came out, but I remember them. Their dress like flipped up and they went inside of the cupcake or like the sundae or whatever the fuck it was. This smells like an artificially scented doll. It smells so nostalgic to me. Anyways, it's the NYX Buttermelt Bronzer. I'm just gonna put on a little bit with my Big Bird brush. Like, I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. I'm having like massive hot flashes and I'm like so ready to flip my AC on and get a couple selfies. And like, and then just start editing. I don't know. That's enough, right? I was gonna say, did that do anything? I feel like it did. We're gonna use the Buttermelt blush. This one doesn't smell as good as the bronzer, but we're gonna use the Buttermelt blush, just a little bit of it. I'm really excited because while I was cleaning, I think I'm gonna title this video like makeup that I found while cleaning my room, because I have another thing that I found while cleaning my room that I want to try, and it's the Wet n Wild highlighter. I honestly don't know why I stopped using it, but part of me thinks maybe I stopped using it because I lost it. Like, I don't have I don't have any memory of like not liking it, but I know I've had it for a really long time, so I'm not sure if the formula is reliable. Then again, I use, you know, 5, 6, 7-year-old eyeshadow palettes. I'm trying to think if this goes on. This is the Wet n Wild Highlight, literally Mega Glow highlight powder. I can't remember if this goes on better with like a finger, which this kind of seems, it's like a powdery formula, which usually means that it is very susceptible to like grease. I don't see that, like oils and shit on your hands. I mean, I see it. And I guess if you're into like a really subtle glow, that could be for you. I just don't want to dig my finger into it because I feel like the sweat and the oils on my fingers from me sitting here having hot flashes will absolutely destroy it. And I feel like if you like a subtle, pretty glow, this would be really good for you. But I need to look like Rudolph. Like if I'm gonna put on fucking highlighter, I need to beam. I need to beam. And I haven't gotten to wear highlighter in a long time. Oh, that is pretty on my nose, but I feel like you can't really appreciate it in this lighting. It is pretty on my nose though. If you like a subtle glow, I just don't want to dig my finger into it. I forgot what I was talking about before I got distracted by it looks nice on my nose, but I haven't worn highlighter in a while because I was using the Lottie London for a really long time. But the thing is, you just come at that thing at the wrong angle and it explodes. Like the whole thing just crumbles and falls apart. Like I had that happen with 2 of them, and I was like, you know what? I actually can't afford to keep replacing this every time that it busts. And when it's busted and it's with your other makeup, it gets on literally everything. So I've been trying to find like a pretty like drugstore highlighter. This will work until I can find something. It is pretty. I really love it on my nose, but I need something very extreme. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but I don't know if I'm gonna use setting spray because I don't need it to last. Like it is kind of later in the day. And I don't know if I'm gonna use glitter because I'm not the biggest fan of blue eyeshadow, and I'm not really sure that glitter is gonna salvage this. Wow, look great. It does have glitter in it, by the way. This like turquoisey blue color. Don't look at my hair. I severely need to wash it. I'm just thinking about the fact that I'm about to put on a wig and I'm burning up. I'm burning up. I have no fucking idea what happened to my wig when I put it on. It like poofed up really big at the bottom and just decided that it wanted to do whatever the hell it felt like doing. And I'm not quite sure what that is. I'm not sure it even knows what it is. What the hell are you doing? And all that I did was like part it down the middle so I could keep it off of my back. And it was like, no. So I tried to put it all on one side so I could brush it. And it even further was like, no. For anybody that's curious, this is by the brand Style Icon on Amazon. They're like little $50 wigs that I buy a new one like every 2 or 3 months. And it's like the only one that I wear. Anyways, guys, I think I'm done. I don't hate it, but I'm not in love with it. Would I fall more in love with it if I put glitter on? Probably. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.